Hello and welcome to another mod spotlight. This time I have Eldritch Empires, a wave defense mod that just recently updated. How it works is you make a collector and a portal, and then mobs will spawn at the portal and attack the collector and you have to stop them. Doing this will award you condensed essence, which can be used to make a few cool things like these golems here. Now let's look at the recipes. The inactive collector is made like this, and the placeholder portal is made like this. The collector and the portal don't need direct line of sight. There can be some things in the way, but you should avoid like completely encasing your collector in obsidian, because there does need to still be a path between the two, and besides, that'd be no fun. But anyway, the condensed essence can be used to make a few different things. It's used for all the golems as well as their upgrade crystals, which I'll get to in a bit, and the golem wand, and it also can be used to make diamonds. Now the primary point of this mod is to have a fun way to farm diamonds and experience, besides, you know, the normal like grinders and mining around. It's done in a way though that it's not going to be super overpowered, it's fairly balanced. So yeah, now let's look a bit more at the golems real quick and then I'll show you the waves. So there's 3 different types of golems as I have here. Now they're made pretty much the same way. You need a golem part, which is made like that, and you get 4 of them plus their weapon and 2 condensed essence and you get a golem. Now you'll need a golem wand made like that, and then you can upgrade them. Here I have a stone warrior, it's level 1. And I'm in creative, so it doesn't cost me anything, but normally I would need 5 experience, which I think is 5 levels, and condensed essence for the first level upgrade, which gives him more health and makes him stronger. Then I can go between the hero and guardian upgrade. Now for my testing, the hero does more damage, 10 as opposed to 8, while the guardian has more health, 90 as opposed to 60. So for this, let's just go with the hero, because it's still pretty tanky and will deal more damage. Here we have the Mage, which, like the Warrior, gets a first level upgrade like that. Currently, the Mage doesn't heal like the others when it gets upgraded, but that should be fixed soon enough, I'd expect. Anyway, it has a Frost and Fire Mage. The Frost Mage slows down mobs, and the Fire Mage sets them on fire and deals a bit more damage. So I think I'll actually just go with the Fire Mage and stick to the theme of power. The Archer here has the base level upgrade like the others, and you can choose between the Rogue and the Assassin. I actually don't know what the difference is between the two. I noticed the Rogue has more health and the Assassin has a particle effect. I can show you, it just has those little swirlies. And the Rogue has more health. But I haven't seen a big difference when they fight enemies. It could just be that the ones I was testing on might have been immune to poison or something they were doing. Anyway, I'll just leave it to the Rogue for now. And hopefully we'll find out exactly what that does. Sorry for not checking that before the spotlight. Just to mention real quick, if I spawn a Zoblin here, one of the mobs from this mod, you'll see they'll attack them. But they also will attack vanilla mobs like spiders and pretty much any hostile mob. So you can use them to defend your base and not just for the purpose of these waves. Okay, now to show you the waves. There's 9 different levels, and you have to complete the previous one to unlock the next one, and they get progressively harder. Now, it takes a bit to do the waves, so I only unlocked the first one before this mod spotlight. But just take my word, they get much harder as they go on, and we'll just do level 2 for now. Okay, the first mob spawn, and I'm in survival mode. Now, there's a few different mods from this. Zoblins and Rabbit are the only 2 that I think are in at the moment, and they'll kind of spawn randomly between the waves now. But pretty much they'll try and attack that. The Zoblin bombers can be pretty deadly because they explode, but they won't destroy the item. They'll just damage it, and you'll see when it gets damaged or if it gets damaged. There is a bit of a delay between the waves though, so I'll probably be cutting between that just so you can have a better view of how it works. Okay. That one you saw there, the Warrior, is a bit more tanky, and I think that's all of them. It can be a bit tricky to tell when a wave ends. Yeah, there's the next wave, but it at least does tell you which wave it is. There's 10 in total, and the final one always has the boss. And the mobs themselves do drop a variety of useful items, like I just got an iron ingot. You can also get leather and some other nice things. So it is a pretty good way just to farm general items and get some experience, as you can see from my levels so far. Okay, we're on the second to last wave, and you'll see it said a magic essence as well as the mobs, and that spawns a little magic or condensed essence. Oh, another thing blew up. How unfortunate. But yeah, I'll spawn just near the collector, and as you can see from the hole here, we had a little incident with Goblin Bomber. There we go. It spawned a couple Zoblins and the Zoblin boss. And as you see, when it hits the teleporter, it will show in the chat how much health the teleporter has left. And when you kill it, it will say round completed and woohoo. And in my inventory here, you can see some of the stuff I got from the rounds. I got some iron swords, some iron ingots, a lot of arrows, some quartz, a good bit of levels, and some of that condensed essence because I started with some as well. Also, if one of your golems happens to die, like this, they will end up respawning within a bit of time. Well, that one respawned quickly. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about losing them. They'll just respawn as long as the platform's still there. Overall, I really enjoy this mod because it adds a nice new way to farm items and levels without adding a bunch of new stuff to the game. Just a nice defensive golems, and they have a nice bit of variety to them. I find it to be a very fun way just to spend time fighting against waves and testing yourself. And yeah, hopefully enjoy this mod spotlight. And until next time, goodbye. Oh boy.